Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to DIY Motorsport. I'm Mike, and today we are going to do our first build video of our sleeper go-kart. The plan is to get it washed up, start cutting down the body, and hopefully get started on the frame. So make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and please leave your comments below. Alright, so those of you that are new to the channel, this is our little Tykes race car bed. A little while back I saw that another YouTuber, MOTO Mule, I'll leave his link in the description below, decided that he was going to build one. So I contacted him and challenged him to a friendly build off. So the plan is, for us, we are going to go ahead and make ours a pretty low slung street car. We've got 500cc Honda V-twin going in it. I just got a package yesterday, so we've got all of our wheels, hubs, bearings, bearing carriers, rear axle, and all that fun stuff for it. And I went ahead and got some metal to get started on it. So right now the bed is currently covered in bird shit. So we're going to pull it out, we'll get it all pressure washed, and then start cutting it down. And also, if you're new to the channel, here's our last build. This is a miniature version of a Banshee that I built from the ground up for my daughter. And so go back and check all those videos out. We should have another one coming out in a couple days too. I got a few things fixed, and I've got a 10-minute start to finish build video coming with some good clips of some riding with it. So go ahead and watch for that. But let's go ahead and pull our bed out and get it cleaned up and get started. Alright guys, so here's kind of the plans for the race car bed. We're going to put some real wheels on it. We're going to put a V10 or a V-twin motor in it. We're going to try and get it to 100 miles an hour. Let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the wheels off and get the wheel wells cut out. So I found the closest thing I could to the right size tire to fill these out. It's about a ½ inch smaller top and bottom, so it'll still have room to steer, but it should fill it out pretty good. I want to cut basically all of this down here. See this, just this stuff. So I want to keep this, but I want to cut this out. So you'll see how low it's going to be to the ground, but it should make it look pretty slick. And then we'll come in and we'll cut all of this out. We're going to cut this out, and we're going to have our radiator up front here. I want to cut these out and actually build real projector headlights to go in there. Most of the interior is going to get cut out. I'm going to leave probably kind of something like this. And then we're going to cut all of this out. The motor is going to have to sit like right here to here. And then we'll cut all down around here. And hopefully the goal is to leave these and have our two tailpipes come out of here. The way that the motor is going to sit is you're going to have the V-twin going this way because it's a shaft driven motor. So that's going to run the sprocket that runs the drive line, and then the exhaust comes off the front. So we'll kind of come down and just go out those 2 points. So for the most part, I want to kind of try to make the build as cool as we can make it, but as simple as we can make it. Just simply so that anybody that's following along, if you wanted to build one right alongside me and you don't have a lot of experience, then it wouldn't be all that difficult. So I know on the mini Banshee build I used a lot of tools from my work that I don't have here at home. But we're going to try and steer clear of doing that for this. So use a cut-off wheel to cut everything. I mean, we've got a welder. You'd obviously have to have a welder. I'm going to try to get away from bending anything. That's why we're going to do all square tubing. It's easy to cut, easy to fit, and if we do end up bending anything, rather than use the benders I got at work, we're just going to use a cheap Harbor Freight bender, so all of you guys could very easily follow along if you wanted to. So let's just start by getting the wheels off, getting it cut out, and we're going to try and kind of fit our go-kart wheels in there and kind of see how it looks. So we got the bed all cut down. I'll show you what we got there, and then I cut up a bunch of square tubing for the frame. I'll show you what the plan is there, just to get the bottom baseline done for the frame, and then we'll start welding it together. So here's the bed. It's all kind of roughly cut out. We're going to have to cut out, well, we're going to have to clean up all the cutout lines a little bit more, and we'll end up cutting some more out. Still got to cut a bunch out of right there. Here's the start of the frame. So we did 4 foot 8 inches on the long ones. Did 17.5 for the spacing. And then we're gonna put some longer ones in here, kind of on each side, with one that comes across, and this bar is actually going to mount to the middle of the body. So go ahead and get it all tacked together, and we'll throw it in, and you'll have a lot better understanding of what it's going to look like. So let's go ahead and get welding it. the whole rear axle kind of assembled and with wheels on it. We've got the frame kind of sitting in there where it's going to go. So I want to get this all assembled so that we can bolt these in that we're going to weld onto the frame, but we can set everything in there and make sure that it's going to fit the way that we want it before we weld it in. Okay guys, so we got the rear axle in. Our seat's just kind of sitting there. Rear axle's tacked in. You see a couple of tacks. We're going to go through and probably do a whole other support that runs the length of it, kind of parallel with this one, and then we'll tie it in up here and here, and we'll tie into these, but it's in place. Bearings are all in. The wheels fit about perfect. Just a little bit of clearance around them. Like I said, the frame's really simple, easy to follow. We'll go ahead and there will be a lot more to it when we're done, but it's all going to be straight cuts, no bends, and yeah, so there's where we're at. We've got, it's going to work on the front suspension, or the front wheels today. I kind of built these, but I think the angle's a little excessive, and the bolt that I put on, I built them before I had the hubs, and it's not threaded far enough. The bolt's way too long, so I'm going to have to cut those off and re-weld them. But on the next video we should be able to get the fronts in, have it on 4 wheels, and set it on the ground. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today's video. If you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep your eye out for some more coming on the Mini Banshee. We're going to do 10-minute start to finish build, get some riding footage in there as well. And don't forget to check out MOTO Mule's page. He's also building the race car bed. His is going to be a little bit different. He's going to do off-road, so it's going to be on suspension and a little bit taller than this one. We're going to go for low and fast, and he's going to go for tall and comfy. So thanks for watching. Please hit like, please subscribe. We'll see you next time.